Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny and you are in Turkey headquarters. So finally, there is someone for people to go and verify something about Evangelist Ebuka. So this man you are seeing right here wearing white, his name is Professor Arinze Chiwoba. He's a professor in chemistry at Anambra State University, Anambra State, Nigeria. So here he was at Zion. So this man right here has not been working since last year, October. That's probably maybe 6 months ago. He has not been working. According to him, he said he woke up one morning and felt something heavy on his two legs and he could not stand up nor walk again since that time. I think there is one medical term name that the what went wrong with his leg was called. It's very long. I can't pronounce it. I can't even try it so that I will not disgrace myself. So he said, according to him, he's gone to a lot of hospitals. He has met with orthopedic doctors, has met with a lot of doctors, and they said there is nothing they can do, and probably that he can't walk again. So he now rely on his two crutches. Then this day he came to Zion when Evangelist Ebuka was praying, and he got his healing. He can be able to walk, even though he's not totally walking so well, but he's no longer, he said, as Pastor Ebuka was praying, Evangelist Ebuka, was praying, something was telling him to stand up. And he said before, his leg used to be very heavy. His two legs used to be very, very heavy. You understand that when your leg is heavy, there is no how you can walk with it. So he said that time the leg became like normal, the way his leg used to be. And he stood up without his crutches and he walked. And he continued walking and walking until he walked to this place, the altar side that Evangelist Ebuka was standing. He was holding his crutches, but he was not walking with it. He walked by himself without the help of the crutches. And, he actually was shocked. So, but according to him, he said when he started walking, one of the leg started feeling heavy again, but the other one is still the normal how his leg used to be. And probably I think the heaviness for now is caused because he has not really worked with it for a very long time. So now you can see this man is a well-known man. Everybody in his office knows that he's not been working. His families are aware of it. His relatives, his friends and well-wishers, his students, they are aware of it. In fact, they say some of the students has referred him to some orthopedic, some people that does all these Igbo traditional bone healing something, and it didn't work, So as you can see now, will you still say this one is an arranged miracle? Will people still say that Evangelist Ebuka, we paid this man to come and do this? This is a well-known man. In fact, this man said he became a professor at the age of 38, that he was the youngest professor in Nigeria during his time, when he became a professor at the age of 38. So you can see that this caliber of man cannot come out on Zion or come out on national television to lie about miracle, or even like he's okay. He has money. He has a very good job, and he's not someone that people can deceive with money, or he's educated. So you guys have seen it. Where are all those people that are saying that Evangelist Ebuka performs fake miracles or arranging miracle. They should now go and ask this man. They should go to Anambra State University. This is an evidence. They should go to Anambra State University and ask of Professor Arinze. Even his past students who were there, they said they know him very well. So, see, this man is a well-known man, and this one is no longer arranging. Where are those people? Can they go and confirm? Shebi they said they needed someone that knows Ebuka. They said they need someone that is well known that they can go and ask about the miracle. Now, the evidence is here. One thing about people, it's not even only about Evangelist Ebuka. Let me tell you, miracle is real. Miracle can come in different types. There are some people that they don't even go to Zion and they have experienced miracle. They can't even know how to say it. A lot of us, even without you being to Zion, you have received miracle through his prayers or anything. Then another one is miracle can happen anywhere without even connecting Ebuka. You might be going for something and you'll be praying to God on your own. You are having a sickness, you'll be praying to God and still going to hospital. And one miracle, maybe something doctor told you that is impossible. With your prayers and faith, then you went back to hospital and everything is normal, corrected, and the whole hospital will be marveled and telling you how did it happen. It's still a miracle. You're not even a pastor, you're not an evangelist. So I don't know why people don't believe in miracle. Let me tell you one thing. If there is nothing like miracle, there will be no such word like miracle in the dictionary. Miracle has been happening even during our forefathers, even though they don't know about Christianity then, but miracle has been happening a lot. You see someone that is sick and all those traditional healers will do something and immediately they will get their healing. It's still miracle. Miracle can happen anywhere. Miracle can happen to anyone. If you don't know where Evangelist Ebuka's source of power is from, why not keep quiet than you coming on social media to make a fool of yourself? It's very bad to talk bad about a man of God. You are not in the right position to judge anybody that is called a pastor, an evangelist, reverend, anything associated with serving God. You have no right to judge the person. Leave it to God. Since they said God called them, since they said the man they are worshiping is God, since they said they are for God, they are pastors, they are reverend fathers, they are reverend sisters, you don't have any right to judge them. You don't have any right to say that the God they are serving is fake. No. Leave them to God. At the end of the day, is God will still be the one to judge. Maybe you'll be surprised in when you get to heaven, if there is something called heaven. When you get there, if we can see each other when we get there. You might be surprised you see them in heaven and you are going to hell. Or you might be surprised you see them in hellfire and you are going to heaven. So that's how it works. God can use anybody, even a sinner. God can use a sinner to perform miracle. One thing people don't know, that the God we are seeing now, like we are right now, the God we see is our fellow human. Your fellow human is your God. You are seeing now. The way they treat you is the way they choose to treat you. The way you treat them is the way you choose to treat them. God can use man. God cannot come down from heaven and start healing people. He has to choose a servant. And he has chosen Evangelist Ebuka to do this part. Just like he has chosen other pastors, other reverend fathers, other ministers of God. So God cannot come down from heaven. Even when he come down, everywhere will scatter. We cannot withhold, like, I don't know how to. His powerful nature, we can't stand it. So he keep using men to perform miracles. Miracle is real, and I believe that, and I think Evangelist Ebuka is not doing arranging miracle. Maybe one day, you that does not believe, God will touch you. Just like other pastors that perform miracle. It's just that there are some people, they do it too much. One thing you should know, that people are different. Their level of education is different. Evangelist Ebuka is not a graduate. Maybe he's just stopped at secondary school. You don't expect him to talk the way a graduate talks. Even if God has given him power to heal people or power to know what is happening in people's life, it's not everything God will give him. Just like your siblings. Sometimes you see your siblings are more intelligent than you. Some their siblings are more beautiful than them. Some that's their siblings that are more beautiful. There is some bad things they do, or they have some bad characters that people don't like, or they have something that they have been praying for God to give them, even though they are beautiful from head to toe, but there is something they are lacking. They're begging God every day. That's life. Nobody's complete. So people should not expect Evangelist Ebuka to be speaking or to be talking the way they want. No, he's just being himself. You can still be yourself, and everybody will be all right. When we stop judging people from being themselves, everybody will be all right. Okay, so that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learn one or two things from this video. Do not judge, and do not expect everybody to be like you. Do not expect Evangelist Ebuka to talk like you, or me to talk like you, or you that is watching. Don't expect me to speak the way you like, because I'm just being myself, and you too, you can be yourself. Yeah, so thank you, and have a beautiful new week.